we've been learning about butterflies, and we know that butterflies are symmetrical. Okay, and we're going to now make one for our art. We know they're symmetrical and they have 4 wings, 2 on each side. So now, to make our butterfly, we are going to take a piece of paper and fold it in half, okay, so that it can be symmetrical. Now, then we're going to take our helping hand and we are going to draw around it. So here, I've already done mine, you can see. There you can see I've drawn around it. I've put my fingers, I've spread them apart with the bottom of my fingers on the fold. Okay, and then I am drawing around. You can see I've just drawn around my top, my baby finger and my ring finger, that's these 2. And then I've drawn around these 2. So I've gone right across the top, you can see. And then I just went around my fingertip, carried on, and went around my fingertip and then right underneath and then back around for my other 2. Okay. So now that makes my 2 wings on the one side. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Koki and I'm going to trace over that to make it nice and dark. Okay. Right, there we go. So I'm making it nice and dark. Right. There we go. And I can go in there because it's to show that it is 2 wings. Okay, can you see that now? Nice and bold. Hey. Now I want my other wings on the other side to be exactly the same because that's what symmetrical means. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half, back in half, that way. And if I look very carefully, I should be able to see through, and I'm going to trace it. There we go, let's have a look. Can you see, if I fold it, look, I can see it shining through. Okay, so I'm going to trace that. Okay, I'm going to do that quickly. Right. Okay, so there it is. But now when I open it, but now can you actually see there? It is shining through again. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to trace that so that I can see it nice and bold on this side. Okay, so let me do that. Okay, so there it is. Now I've got my 4 wings of my butterfly. Now we know that the butterfly has 3 parts to its body. Hey, it's got a head, thorax, and abdomen. And the wings and the legs are attached to the thorax. That's the part in the middle. Okay, so we're going to add those bits in now. The head, the thorax, and the abdomen. And how many legs? 6. Yes, 6 legs. Okay, so I've done that, and you can see I've made my wings go up a little bit in the middle so that it looks like they're joined to the thorax, not the abdomen. Okay, now of course it's a butterfly. I need to give it some pretty colors and patterns and add those onto the wings. We're going to use circles, okay, and we are going to choose 3 colors. And we are going to use those 3 colors. So first, I'm going to draw my circles with my 1 color. Let's do that now. On one side. Okay. Okay, so there they are. I've used dark blue. Now I'm going to choose 2 other colors. And I'm going to draw circles inside the blue circles. So they're going to get smaller and smaller. And then I'm going to copy my pattern onto the other side exactly. So it's going to be symmetrical. Yes. Okay, so there we go. I've done it. Can you see all my circles? And I've put them on the other side so it's symmetrical. Right. Now you are going to, I think you've guessed it, cut it out. Yes. Cut out your butterfly very carefully. Remember, holding it with your helping hand, turning it and keeping your scissors pointing forward. And then have a look. Here's our ones we've done at school. There we go. Look at them all. With all their symmetrical patterns. Aren't they lovely, hey? Beautiful. Woo. All those butterflies. There we go. Right. So have fun with that. Enjoy your symmetrical butterflies.